Howdy, I'm Mitchell Whittington from the Visit Jefferson YouTube channel.
And I'm Tammy Whittington. Together we own the 1861 house in Jefferson, Texas, known as The Grove.
Now, hopefully you've been able to visit Jefferson, Texas in December to see the Grove decked out in its Christmas finest.
In case you haven't, though, we'd love to take a few minutes and show you The Grove at Christmas time.
Now, the house is most famous for its hauntings that go back over 100 years that we've been able to document.
Tell them about USA Today.
Oh, that's right. USA Today named us one of the top 10 haunted destinations in America.
Number 3 in the country, right?
Exactly. But today, we're not here to talk about the ghosts. We're here to celebrate Christmas.
Our favorite time of year.
That's right. And we decorate every room of the Grove to celebrate. But first, we should probably give a little history of the house.
Probably so. The house was built in 1861 during the first year of the Civil War, and it's had only 2 major additions. The first one was in 1870, the other was in the 1930s by the owner at the time. It has 3 historical markers. It is a recorded Texas Historic Landmark. It's listed on the National Register of Historic Places by the Department of the Interior, and it is a Texas Antiquities Landmark.
It's been the home to a cotton merchant, a freed slave who rose to be a successful businessman in Jefferson, and the house was even a restaurant for a while in the 1990s. It's a very historic place, but at Christmas, the house is simply magical. But let's go inside. Please, allow me to get the door for you.
As you step into the house, you are first greeted by a huge Christmas tree, decorated with glass-blown ornaments that we've collected over 45 years of marriage.
Yeah, which is weird because I'm not even 45 years old.
Yeah, right. Keep dreaming, babe. But seriously, we've collected these ornaments over the years from vacations, special events, and things that we found interesting.
Yeah, look at this. Here's a great one. It's Willie Nelson. We picked this up when we were in Lukenbach, Texas a few years ago.
And this bride and groom ornament commemorates our 40th wedding anniversary. We bought it in Eureka Springs, Arkansas.
Another is from one of my favorite stories. It's the Ghost of Christmas Yet to Come from Dickens' A Christmas Carol.
Oh, and we got this hippie van from the Haight-Ashbury district of San Francisco while we were visiting there.
Yeah, we could go on forever, but we should probably get on with the rest of the house.
Agreed. This is the formal sitting parlor of the Grove. It is where the Stilley family would welcome their visitors to their home in the 1860s. Today, it contains furniture and items tracing back to former owners, and today we have it decorated with Christmas touches for our guest.
On the other side of the front Christmas tree is the dining room. It features a table that belonged to the Young family who bought the Grove in 1885, and we have it set for you today in Christmas attire.
Moving through the home is the original main bedroom of the house, which is now our game room, the perfect place for a game of dominoes or a glass of wine while listening to music. We have it decorated in winter colors of silver and blue.
Yeah, it reminds me of that movie Frozen.
But it's not. Hey, don't say that. Do you want to get the Disney lawyers after us?
Yeah, no way. But there's nothing frozen about this room. It's just reminiscent with the colors of the film. That's all I'm saying.
Well, nevertheless, be careful. Let's move on to the stairwell.
And it's weird that a one-story house has stairs, right?
Maybe not in this case. All the owners that have come before us have used the attic for storage. It's nothing more than rafters and insulation up there, with part of it floored with plywood. Basically, we have really nice attic access.
In 1870, the Stilley family, the original builders of the Grove, added to the house. One of the things they did was to add on an open side porch running the length of the house, looking out into the garden. In the 1930s, Louise Young, the owner at that time, enclosed the side porch, making a hallway into the house for the first time.
We decorate the hallway in Christmas dog decor. We've had 7 dogs that we have shared our lives together, so this is a tribute to all of them, our babies.
We've always called this our dog tree, but a while back a young male cat sat on our back porch announcing himself. He befriended our last two Bassets and now is the sole fur baby at the Grove. He therefore merited his own ornament, and I guess we can't call this the dog tree anymore.
I guess not. We'll call it our fur baby tree. Anyway, from the hall we'll go into the new room.
My favorite room of the house. It was added in 1870 by the Stilley family, which corresponds to when they were having their two sons. We believe that they were wanting a family room that was more casual and laid back than the formal sitting parlor of the Grove.
It's been used by everyone as a family room, which we do as well. We spend a lot of time in this room, and that's where we have our family Christmas tree.
It has ornaments from both of our childhoods, from all of our years of marriage as well, places that we've traveled, things that we love, and events from our lives.
It takes us hours to set up this tree because we have to stop and reminisce about every single ornament.
You're right. Take this one for example. As a small boy, the local grocery where I grew up would sell ice cream cones in these plastic Christmas trees, and my mother kept one. I decorated it, and it's been on our tree for decades now.
And this one is from my childhood. It's a soldier boy head that I made as a child. It's been with me all these years, and each year when Christmas is over, we pack it away very gently.
Some of the most simple ornaments on the tree are the most special. Remember these?
Yes, we bought those at Kmart back in 1978. They were so expensive that we stood and debated investing that kind of money. I mean, they were $1 each.
Hey, it's a fortune to a young couple just starting out. But wouldn't you like to go back and do it all over again?
You know, parts of it might just be fun. Meanwhile, we still have another tree to show the folks.
Okay, on to the kitchen.
Our kitchen used to be a standalone building constructed in 1861 with the original part of the house. In 1870, the Stilley family joined it to the rest of the home, and we just love it. Every year we put up a food-themed Christmas tree.
Right, we change it every year between a Coca-Cola tree, a s'mores tree, and the one that you see here, a Campbell's soup tree, featuring the Campbell's kids.
We hope you enjoyed your personal tour of the Grove for Christmas. Next time you're in Jefferson, get a reservation for a tour in person. We enjoy sharing our home and all its wonderful and mysterious stories.
And from the Grove,
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year!